Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Restrepo. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Ward. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's George.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown for the U. Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Catch made way down to the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second down. Using his legs, it's Johnson. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That play makes it second and 10. Back to pass. It's Ward. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Lets it fly to the wideout. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. And the ball is looking to run some tempo here.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they hand it off to the back. Physical run, breaking tackles. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Trying to find some room. It's Martinez. Defense will make the stop, and that will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Ward. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and then boot it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. On the return, it's Staley. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
To the air, it's Ward. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and the vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff in a single back formation. Powering through the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. He's got his man in the open field. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball. Once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield. It's Ward. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Ward looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Hard running there, breaking tackles. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Vols. Another pure touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Graham down the middle, it's Johnson. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the U. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going for a big play downfield. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The balls are in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Ward. He's escaping the pocket now. Going to scramble now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Ringo, 325.
To the air, it's Ayamaleva. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, fouls. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try for two. To throw, it's Ward. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Here comes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Breaks loose at the 40. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. And he's going to launch it deep again. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on 1st down. He's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The ball has come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
That is the absolute worst thing to do right now in this situation. Working with the lead, you stop the clock and you lose yardage. That's not a recipe for success late in the game. You've got to be able to find a way to keep the ball in bounds while keeping it on the ground.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Hit as he gets the pass away. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Ward. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Just ran away from the defense. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.